Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we're going to learn the best recording settings on OBS Studio. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into it. So right now you guys can see on my screen, I have OBS opened up. First thing you need to do is click on settings on the bottom right corner of your screen. After opening up settings, the first thing you're going to see is general, so you don't need to do anything on here, just leave it as it is. We're not going to change the streaming settings yet because we're going to focus on settings for recording alone in this video, so we're not going to touch that. Under output, you're going to see streaming, so leave it as it is. Recording, so that's where you want to make some changes. Right now I'm recording with OBS, so that's one of the reasons why a lot of these options are showing up as grayed out. Don't worry about them. I'll walk you through the settings that I have selected on my OBS right now. First is type. Under type, leave it as standard. Under recording settings, recording path, you need to choose the recording path, so you can go browse and then choose the path where you want to save your videos. And then after that, recording format, leave it at MP4. That usually provides you with the best results and a smaller file size as well. Audio track, if you have more than one microphone set up, then you can select track 1 and track 2. I only have one microphone set up, so I'll only select one track. Encoder, leave it as NVIDIA NVEC H.264. You might see NVIDIA NVEC new. If you see the new option, select that one. Otherwise, H.264 works the best. Do not go with the other options. Usually they don't work as good. Under rescale output, leave it unchecked. Leave these options unchecked. Don't change anything here. We'll go to the encoder settings, and next to it, rate control, select it at CPQ. CBR works as well. I personally find that CQP works better for me, so I've set it up at CQP. Now these settings go anywhere between 1 to 20. 14 to 20 usually works best, so you can choose between 14 to 20. Keyframe 0 second. Preset max quality, again this also depends on your system specifications. If your PC is a high-end PC, a latest one which can actually take more load, set it up at max quality. If your PC is not as good and it's an older model which cannot take a lot of workload, you can go with quality or performance as well. It depends. You can choose to go with either of these options and see what works best for you. In 2022, most people should be good enough with max quality, provided you have a good PC. Profile, set it up as high. Look ahead, uncheck. Psycho visual tuning, check this box. GPU at 0 and max B frames at 2. These are the recording settings. Once you're done, apply and click OK. I want to walk you through a couple of more settings as well. So this is the video. If you want to record your screen, this is going to be helpful for you because the base canvas resolution should be at 1920 by 1080, or usually if you have a different monitor, it's going to display the resolution of your monitor, so you can leave it as it is. At the monitor settings, output scale resolution 1920 by 1080. This is the actual resolution that you're selecting, so with the resolution that you're going to record the video. So I've set it at 1080p. You can choose to go higher or lower depending on it. If you want to change your recording setting to 720p, this is where you're going to change that setting from. Now downscale filter, don't make any changes here. Common frames per second values, I leave it at 60 frames per second. For most of the users, 60 frames per second is going to work the best. But if you have, like, let's say if you're playing a game and if you're recording a screen with that game, and if that game has some slow frames in it or some slow scenes, you can go with 30 frames per second, but I would recommend that you go with 60 frames per second. That works best for most of the users. Under advanced settings, you do have these options. You don't need to do anything here. I think pretty much all of these settings that I walked you through, if you select as it is, most of these should work the best for you, and you are going to get the best quality when you're recording your videos. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye bye.